That's the driver. That was Jim right there that just went by us.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. You're officially here.
I gotta make sure my.
I'm here with Lindsey Wig, the driver of Lucas Oil Crusader. So my question for you is, you've been improving over the late ways. So do you think 2018 World Finals will be your year?
You know, I hope so. It's one thing to do well in stadiums. It's quite another to do good in Vegas. That's a whole different animal. But it's a lot of fun, and I enjoy my job. So let's go out there and do our best, and hopefully, you know, the cards roll in your favor.
And thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I'm here with Mark McDonald, the driver of Cletus. So my question for you is, how come you changed the Cletus from El Toro Loco?
You know, a lot of people don't know, but I'm still part of the team El Toro Loco, and I'm just driving this truck for this year. And as soon as I get done with the first quarter, I'm going back in the El Toro Loco truck. So it's just kind of a change up for us, just changing things up. And that's really the whole reason I'm in here. You know, it's pretty cool. It's a different truck, a little different feel for me. It's hard to get used to because I've been in El Toro for so long. But that's the reason, just kind of filling in and helping out.
Yeah, because you know there's Becky's over there too.
Yep, absolutely. It's cool to be on the same tour with her and run against her because I haven't ran against her in years. We've been on the same team. So.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So I'm here with Creten, the driver of Scarlett Bandit. So my question is, do you always tour with Jim, like every show you go to, or do you guys go separately sometimes?
There's very few shows that I do not do with Jimmy. Normally we're always together unless our teams, if he hired somewhere else and I'm needed somewhere else, then we'll separate. Other than that, we're together all the time.
Thank you so much. I'm here with Jimmy Creten, the driver of Bounty Hunter. So my question for you is, after you won the World Finals back then, how did you feel after?
Well, it was a bittersweet victory because if you remember, are you familiar with the win where Tony Farrell and I actually tied the Blue Thunder?
Yeah.
But there was a couple tiebreakers in there and neither one of us knew who actually was winning because they took like the highest of the lowest score and we didn't know which one. So we're both sitting there, we had no idea, but then there was also a hidden number that we drew earlier the day, and I actually had the highest number of all the competitors, but nobody knew it because it was secret. And so I think I would have lost that if Tony Farrell wouldn't have tried that really tough jump and flipped over because he had an incredible run going. But once I won it, I mean, obviously I was ecstatic, highlight of my career. But there was also a lot of failures that could have been victories. Like I should have won that race between Medusa that year, you know, in the rain. I mean, but I hooked the corner too early and clipped the cone. Soon they got rid of that and made it cars. If you clip the car, you don't get disqualified. But I clipped the cone and got disqualified. So. Really want that racing win. Freestyle win was great. Now I'd like to get there before my career is over. I would like to get that racing victory.
In New Orleans, you got lucky in that race too. This year.
The one in New Orleans, I actually went out. You mean which one? The one that I won. You mean in Orlando?
Oh yeah, Orlando.
Well, I don't know if I got lucky. I mean, the other guys kept dropping. The other guys, I mean, as far as all their mechanical failures, I was going to win anyway. I mean, I've been to the final round almost every show. So, I mean, or win it. There's a couple that I probably could have won that I had mechanical issues and didn't get to finish the final round. Like, I was going to win Tampa. Okay, I was leading, and then the truck shut off.
Yeah.
You know, so the truck's there. The truck is fast. So, woulda, shoulda, coulda. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some.
Thank you so much. Room for the Gillette when we go. So I'm here with Chad Fortune, the driver of Soldier Fortune. My question for you is, back then when you were driving superhero trucks, which one was your favorite to drive?
Probably always Superman, but then Captain America. I was reluctant to go into Captain America because Superman was kind of my favorite truck, and then we transitioned, and actually had a great time with Captain America. But this, honoring the real heroes, is my favorite truck.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. It was fun.
pitch is that? I'm here with Becky McDonough, the driver of Toro Loco. My question is, I asked this with Kayla last year. What color did you like El Toro better, orange or yellow?
Definitely the yellow. I really like the yellow because it was so different and it was so like a bold, bright, vibrant color.
Yeah, that's what
it was
Kayla
kind
said
of my own
too.
identity. So
Yeah, Kayla said the same thing.
Yeah.
El Toro's my favorite.
Thanks, man. Rock on.
Thank you. So I'm here with Cody Saucier, the driver of Monster Energy. So my question for you is, are you officially a replacement?
Well, it'll be your favorite truck after today.
I'll never replace Damon Bradshaw. Bradshaw was one of the best in the business. It was a breath of fresh air when he come on board. I was his crew chief in the Air Force truck for 4 years.
That's right.
We had the Monster Energy campaign beginning in 2012, and he was awesome. He was just getting in his prime, and I was glad to be a part of his program. 2014, I was his teammate, and there'll never be another replacement like Bradshaw. I look up to that dude like a big brother of mine.
So what about the Miele and Monster Energy? Are they like two separate trucks now?
Same parent company, two different identities. So we do a little bit of both. Filling contracts for Monster, filling contracts for him. We shake things up. Anything domestically, it's usually going to be new, unless it's a special request. Anything international with Monster Energy, because it's not sold internationally. Yeah. So this year, Rocket Monster, not the rest of the year, international.
Thank you so much. Morgan Kane, the driver of Gravedigger. My question is real quick. How did it feel winning the race in Champions 2016?
That was probably the highlight of my career. That was something that you can never explain. You're just on a rail. You got the whole team behind you, and you're just running as hard as you can. Highlight of my career. Can't say anything more than that.
All right, thank you.